That is how you remake an intro. I have to be honest, I never played the original Final Fantasy VII as a kid. I didn't have the original PlayStation. I always opted for Nintendo stuff, but I've always been aware of this game, and I've seen Cloud show up in various titles without actually knowing his story. But this is my brother's favorite game, and he's been trying to get me to play it for years. I always knew and heard that it was a classic, and I did plan to get to it eventually, and then just went and played Mario Sunshine for the 10 billionth time. I regret nothing, great game. But now that I'm an older and mature gamer, yeah baby, give me the hard stuff. I thought it was finally time to sit down and see what all the hubbub was about. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. I wish I recorded it, but too late now. I completely understand the love that has been given to this game for the past 23 years. While I may not have a nostalgic love for it, I do consider it a true treasure to gaming. And like all the greatest treasures of the world, it had to be dug up and sold to us as brand spanking new again. For goodness sake, people. Not everything needs to be remade. The original is fine. I mean, What? Alright, this looks incredible. The visuals in this game absolutely blow me away. Some of these scenes are just absolutely beautiful. It's like how the original Final Fantasy VII played out in your head. These characters have never looked better, which really plays well into making sure that these characters are as overly sexual as humanly possible. And Cloud, he is so freaking cool! Jump across the mercy. Hit him with the boom! And get the back smashing the wall. Coming after me. Bada bam! Jumping across the plate! Yeah! Yo, perfect landing!
Okay, that was pretty cool. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
He could have waited however he wanted to. But look how cool he waits. Cool guy. You know, it's actually pretty clever. They make him dreamy so that girls want to play as him, and then for the guys who want to... Yeah, I mean, you know.
Coming over tomorrow night?
No reason in particular.
For a while?
Are you seriously that desperate?
Aw, come on, Cloud. Give me more credit than that. This is purely to see the fullest of what the game has to offer.
A cry of pleasure?
What?
Is this how you like it?
I'm a completionist.
Figure out the timing of the lasers.
Figure out the timing of the lasers is my exact middle name. Well, what can I say? You know, pretty good at games.
Come on then. You okay?
Simple soldier stuff. Do it all the time.
Pretty easy, right?
Pretty easy. It took the words right out of my mouth. Come on, man. We gotta go. Come on.
You okay?
Do I look okay?
Huh. That's a very considerate bomb for stopping the timer if one of your teammates gets injured.
The station's intact.
That's what happens when you don't knock on wood.
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
Oh, they have to throw an AIDS PSA in here, too.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there,
I
right?
believe I said, forget I said anything.
Looking for...
Doomrat C, the deadliest Doomrat. Boom. Whoop them, right, Tifa?
You can do better than that. Much better.
Whoa, hey, screw you. I thought I did pretty good. If there's anything this game gets right, it is the soundtrack. Oh, my goodness. No surprise there, seeing as how the original Final Fantasy VII has some of the best music in video game history, and with the original composer back, these remasters are as epic as they come. And then the voice acting is...
That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed!
Did I mention the soundtrack is... Damn, that soundtrack is on fire! There is clearly a lot of love for the original. Seeing these characters and story events played out on such a grand scale was an absolute pleasure. The spirit of the original is definitely here. It's just spoiled by the spirit of whatever the hell this is.
Tifa, my love, my light? Who are you and how do you know her? Tifa, I'm coming, baby! Walk with me. Hey,
Yeah, I'm in the gang now. Move it, chumps. We're the,
They gonna fight?
what's that on your back? An angel? We're the Red Angels. Ah, jeez, my first scrap at the Red Angels. Guys, this doesn't mean we're not friends. We could work this out, you know, for the gang. This is always an important skill in video games. trying to master that perfect walk with
Happened
characters.
while Jesse was doing a show with
Oh, excuse me, sir.
What are
Well,
you?
pardon me.
No.
Just a couple guys walking.
Always wanted
Totally normal.
Oh, are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
Hold on, Biggs. Just wait 1 sec. I'm almost there. Just hold that thought. I'm normally good at this, I swear. Just wait. Hold on. What am I looking at? What? Whoa, what was that? What am I stuck on Biggs? Am I back? Okay, thanks, game. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, you are so adorable, you know that? Psych!
Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea.
This is Cloud standing here
Bad
all
idea.
night trying to convince himself
Bad
not to
idea.
go into the door.
Bad idea.
Here you have a game that tries very hard to be quote-unquote real. It does what it can to hide the fact that it's a game and make everything as cinematic as possible without completely taking the controller away. It's designed to propel you forward, creating little lifelike scenarios that make sense if you're moving, but when you actually stop and pay attention to what's going on, it doesn't hold up. At the same time, it tries its hardest to halt you through the whole process. There is so much of this game spent just wandering around aimlessly, trying to get to some sort of action. You get these blue arrows, which are everywhere, and it starts this slow animation. That is the key word here. This game is slow. I can't tell you how many times in this game the running ability is disabled and you're just stuck in this idle little stroll. Why would they make you do this? It can literally be torture at some moments. Like these switches, where you have to hold triangle. Why would you need to do this? Why can't I just press the button? I shouldn't have to stand here and stare at this happening. This is a great example of a big issue with modern games. Well, yeah, it looks beautiful most of the time. At the end of the day, this is a game and I would like to actually play it. Trying to make everything so real made it boring most of the time. And when it did inevitably show its true colors as a game, it looked ridiculous. Like you can get stuck behind people or objects and Cloud will continue his running animation. Why wouldn't they make it so that Cloud bumps into people or other tricks to keep up the image that they were going for? You could have knocked people down when he runs, other games have it. This is one of the times where it was necessary to maintain the illusion they were forcing. It's like they tried incredibly hard in some places to hold this image they created, but didn't care at all in others. Like they wanted to hide that it's a game but still leave in obvious tells that it's a game? Look at Madame M. She's just standing here waiting for me to interact with her. Make her walk around. Make her do something. Anything at all. They make it clear who's important to interact with. They're always the most lifeless person on screen. My point is, they're trying to create the most realistic and seamless experience possible. I get that. But it's still a video game, and you have to accept and allow it to be a video game first. Stop letting it play people and let people play the game. The original stands out so much more here. It works because it embraces every aspect of a game. It knew what it was, what you see is what you get. All of it had purpose and fit well into the aesthetic of the game. It really felt like these people belonged here and you meet them along your journey. You play Final Fantasy VII the whole time. Everything fits together and in sync with each other. It's a ridiculous and crazy adventure first, with serious moments throughout. The remake is too serious that when ridiculous or crazy adventure happens, it feels wrong or out of place. It's really like Layers, where sometimes it's a game and other times it's kind of just dragging you along. Maybe it's the perfectionist in me, but if you can't fully commit to one style, then don't bother. Make a movie or a game, but please not both. I'm not talking about long movie-esque cutscenes in a game. I'm talking about when the game just forces you to hold your cursor forward and pretend like you're playing.
Security is
Look at the lighting on Cloud's sword. Now, if they wanted it to be really realistic, this is what it would actually look like after slicing down all these people.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea.
To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders.
Uh-oh, we got a boss.
To me.
Whoa, that's the guy in charge? No wonder it's all such a mess in here.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Good idea. Attic's a great place to escape. Through the attic, I read you loud and clear. Okay. I get it. Through that hole. I understand. Let me go to the hole! What is... I get it! Oh, that's what I was waiting for. Come... Jeez.
Wonder if we can move this.
Oh, yeah. What a mystery. No, please, I insist. Let me figure it out all on my own. So let me get this straight. Cloud has never danced before. Refuses to dance.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Perfect unison with this other guy.
You tried.
Wow, Aerith, are you kidding me? Are you that hard to impress? Do you see what I just did? Pulled out of my butt? Oh man, we're kinda close.
Let's dance.
Let's see you stop. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, that was a good move. You got me at the end of my ropes here. Go, Barrett. Use your super move. For the love of God. Well, never mind, Barrett. You gave it your best shot out there. Come on, get up. You're fine.
I'm still kicking.
No, not after that one.
You made it.
And we've come to the end of Biggs. You fought hard, friend.
Could have used some extra padding myself.
Yeah, well, look, it happens to the best of us. We're all gonna get there someday. In the story.
It's pretty bad up there.
I'm sure so I feel like I should get up there.
Don't let it be for nothing.
Don't you worry about that.
You're a good man.
Sure, I'm one of a kind.
Giving me that.
Not to rush you, but I don't know, there's just a lot going on up there, so. And there he goes. Goodbye, Biggs. Thank you for everything.
One more thing.
You gotta be...
The Leaf House.
Are you kidding me?
It's an orphanage
He's still alive?
in the Sector 5 slums. The kids, they're great. I used to visit.
Yes, we get it. You're a good guy. You're a very good guy. Jeez, this is the longest freaking death scene. You guys realize I cut out half of this,
I'm not a
right?
fan of kids.
Just die already! How is he still dying? Who in the world cares enough about this character to still be invested in his freaking death after 10
Our
minutes?
future is in
I honestly can't take this anymore. Just die. Die. Go on. Go ahead. Finally, are we done? Is he gone? Please say he's gone.
This isn't over.
Oh, it better be. Oh, surprise, he's not even dead at the end. Fantastic. At least we don't have to go through that again.
So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last one.
I'm looking for cats.
I hate these kind of quests. Yo, which cat? Are you kidding? How am I supposed to know what cat is hers? All the side quests in this game suck. Most of them are mind-numbing tasks. Cloud does a lot of odd jobs around town, and that's exactly what this felt like. Chores. So I guess in regards to realism, they got that down pat.
This sucks.
I could not have put it better myself, Cloud. Working blows! I'm playing this so I can avoid it. Then you have all these weird puppet townspeople who are such a pain to talk to. This is Uncanny Valley to a T. Their characters felt half-finished. They can get so boring watching them stand and talk about nonsense. And have I mentioned the loads? You try talking to a guy and you stand here like a jack-off for a while waiting for him to speak. Is Cloud that intimidating? Is he forcing them to talk by staring down the witness until they spill their guts? Yeah, really great immersion. Then you have these loading screens. Oh, sure, they give you some stuff to read, no big deal. Sometimes I've read through all of them. Some multiple times, until it finally loads. That shouldn't happen. What is going on?
I'm not sure what's gonna
I
happen
just
next.
don't care already. Get it
But I
over
am
with.
sure I don't
They
wanna
drag
watch
everything out
cops.
so long. The parts that aren't in the
Thinking about
original
her
game are
and her
just
feelings.
painfully obvious. Like, seriously, what is this nonsense? Oh, I'm supposed to care about all the background characters' backstories now?
But
Leslie's fiance. What a beautiful name. I can see why he loves her.
you need to look around.
Alright. I'm looking.
Everyone here is terrified.
No, they're not. Not at all.
Where are you?
What? You're at the what? You can still speak. Come on. That's on you. Oh, they did it. You animals. How could you do this? This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. You jerks! You're just following orders! Oh, if I could swipe you with my sword.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, man.
What the hell is going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
What the hell is going on?
You hit the nail on the head.
I don't.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look.
Okay. Wow. It is utterly destroyed like everything else. Why would you tell us to come look at this? Is there not enough sadness going around right now, Marl? Goodness gracious.
I think some new music might cheer people up. Make them happy.
Oh, good. I got tons. What are you looking for? This one's always a classic. I love this one. Alright, well,
I don't think this
didn't play
song's
it, so
doing
give it a second. Here we go.
Still seem kind of sad.
What do you think?
I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
Didn't even give it a chance, but okay. I know exactly what you're looking for. Let the sweet sounds of Farm Boy take you far away.
I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad.
Not Farm
I'm
Boy.
still seeing a lot
Are you
of
hearing this? It's a cult classic. Okay, wait, I get it. Reverse psychology. Some Midgar blues ought to cheer you up.
I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem
Still
kinda
sad. Okay, that was on me.
I'm
Midgar
still
blues,
seeing a lot
not
of
the
frowns.
cheeriest song. Alright, gotta have something in here. Costa del Sol, lovely place to go. Nope. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming, right?
I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
Right, the frowns, yeah. Oh, I gotta save that one. Farm Boy's a good one. Let's try On Our Way.
People still seem kind
Yeah,
of
right, no, of course, that was a
I'm
test.
still
You know,
seeing
if
a
On Our
lot
Way
of
worked, I'd quit the game right now. You know what they say? The more you listen to a song, the more you're gonna like it. Here we go, Farm Boy. And don't think this song...
I don't think this song's
That's
doing
okay.
it.
Just gotta give it a
People
few more
still
tries.
seem kinda
A lot of
I'm
frowns,
still
that's right.
seeing a lot of frowns.
It'll grow on you, I promise. Trust me. Under the rotting pizza. Everybody loves pizza. You know what? That's right. It's rotting pizza. Nobody likes rotting pizza. Damn, she's got a specific taste. Okay, Barrett, it's up to you, my friend. Come on, man.
I think this
Oh,
song's
what?
doing it.
Oh, he's standing
People
right
still
there.
seem kinda sad.
Barrett, man, I'm sorry.
still seeing a
It
lot
wasn't
of
me, it
frowns.
was her. No, don't tell me.
I don't
Yeah,
think
better
this
not be
song's
doing it,
it.
Betty.
People still seem.
Yeah.
I'm still seeing
Yeah,
a
it better
lot.
stay that way. Okay, let's see. Oh, let the battles begin. Betty, you don't know good music.
People still
You
seem
don't know
kinda
music.
sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
I'm still seeing lots of frowns. Ooh, the oppressed. What cheers people up more than the oppressed?
I don't. People still. I'm
okay.
still seeing a lot of.
You know what? Clearly, down to the slums. He makes everybody happy. Ah, that's not gonna do it. Come on,
People
down to the
still-
slums. What am I
I'm still
thinking? Of
seeing
course, it's not gonna work. What do we got here? On Our Way, we tried that. Stamp. The hero. The one who leads the way.
I don't think this. People
Not-
Still, I'm
not
still
this one.
seeing a lot of frowns.
Hip hop to Chocobo. This is guy. Whatever. Just throw them all in there.
People still. I'm.
We're gonna have to play every single song for you, Betty. Kate Sith. This stupid cat robot fortune thing.
People still.
Yeah, that doesn't
I'm
surprise
still
me. That one
seeing a
didn't.
lot
That
of-
one wasn't a shocker. Farm Boy, you got robbed, man. I was rooting for you. Tango of Tears. You know, tango of tears. I mean, at this point, it's not my fault that my entire arsenal is just depressing music. Please, please, just anything. Medgar Blues, no. No. Casa del Sol, you failed me! And what... Wait a minute. Farm Boy might... No. She doesn't appreciate good taste. What do we got? What have we not done? The Prelude. The first, number 1, of course. She's been waiting for the number 1. No.
I don't think this song. People still seem I'm still.
If that was it, I honestly would have been mad, so I'm pretty happy. I'm happy about that. Alright, I guess I don't have it. Not like that was a waste of time or anything. Well, no wonder you're all depressed. You're all miserable, picky people. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. 29 songs. Jeez.
There's so much we don't know.
This whole game, I'm just waiting for combat to start so I can play and enjoy myself. The gaps between this are sometimes massive. You can play a good half hour or more without seeing any combat. In other RPGs, with emphasis on the original, you grind through enemies. When you make it through a room, you earned it. Yeah, sure, the random encounters suck and it can come constantly, but at least the game's always exciting. I get so tired of walking around, I skip most of the dialogue that clearly doesn't matter. It's not exciting. This isn't a world I want to explore all the nooks and crannies of or get to know the characters. There's nothing really worthwhile to discover. You can't even jump. There's chests, but they're mind-numbingly dull to find. You just take the path your party isn't walking towards, there's a guaranteed chest with something usually not even very useful, and you go back and continue on. Most of it is just the same few items, so if you're playing on hard mode, which doesn't allow items, there's absolutely no reason to get them at all. You get these stupid blue arrows. Sometimes I'm looking for one and they just aren't there. I look all over until eventually it just pops up on the ground. Why does there have to be one little space to use? Just this little blue arrow that's sometimes hidden. These things are the only indicator that you can actually go this way because everything looks the same. Yeah, I'll admit, the original has the same problem, if not worse. Everything looks the same and it's hard to tell where I can actually move or walk. But that's why this is a remake. You take what's bad and make it better, not just repeat the same mistakes. The original was packed to the brim with secrets and discoveries. You were rewarded for going off the beaten path and exploring. There is no reward for exploration here. There is no exploration. Each mission is a self-contained linear level that you're just walking across blue arrows to get through. They animated so many things around you and detailed the environment to seemingly hide the fact that there isn't actually anything to do here.
Don't tell anyone, but I heard them.
Ooh, juicy.
Don't tell anyone.
Man, every time I walk past you, you're telling somebody. This is how rumors start.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea.
Oh, come on. What is this guy doing now? What a living, breathing world, right?
This is the life, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah? Is this the life? Just standing in the corner here? This is the life? This is the life, everybody. Yo, you seen this, man? This is the life. You're living the life, you don't even know it. Alright, man, well, not to cut this short, but I mean, I got other stuff to do. I guess I better go waste away my life. Alright, little Moogle boy, that'll hold you over for a while. What a good kid.
Leaving already?
Are you Go, Tifa! Go, Tifa! You got this! You got- Oh, no! Get up! Come on, get up! Oh, he beat us by like 2. Crap! Oh, you smug little... Go, Tifa! Tifa, come on, we got a 10! Oh, 1 second, we're gonna beat him! Yeah! Alright, good win.
No surprises there.
That was a little bit of surprise. He beat you already.
Can't believe I won.
What happened to no surprises there?
Passion pushed me.
Get your act together. Hey, look at this. This guy's living the life. Chocobo Sam, he's living the life. Everybody in this town, they're living the life. Now it makes sense. It's a secret I've just been missing this whole time. That's so crazy. That's really the life. And I guess I'm the only dope who actually moves around. This is freaking brutal. Get me out of here already. Come on. Oh, there we go.
This it?
Oh, yeah, buddy. This is it.
I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means.
I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal, should you...
Alright, we get it. You're
I
evil.
have something more psychological in mind. mind.
Yes,
Better
yes,
to
very
start
clear.
slowly than mar the flesh.
So I'm sitting through continuous walking, random talking, boring side quests, until finally I get to fight. And then even on the combat, I'm mixed. The ability to switch characters so fluently and have a build for each one is brilliantly done, and a great way to modernize this kind of game where you have so many playable characters. Everybody shines here, so I'm very happy to have that rather than going for the easier route of just using Cloud. Again, everything in this game moves slow, and there isn't an exception here. All of your abilities and magic are in a menu that you can access. Looking through it basically pauses the game. You can take as long as you need to find whatever it is you want to do. You can use shortcuts, but only 4 to a character. So essentially, unless you stick with only shortcuts or are able to rapidly and accurately flip through the menu, you're constantly pausing the game to choose an attack. I guess this makes it feel a little more time-based like the original, but flipping through the menus is not exactly what I wanted to be redone here. All of your abilities are used in this menu. You're limited to the shortcut moves if you want to have a constant free-flowing experience. And even still, whenever you use magic, it takes quite a long time to load and actually use the ability. Come on, Cloud, go! Shoot it! Shoot! Cloud! Why is it so long? Sometimes I'll heal a person, and it takes so long for it to actually work that I'll accidentally heal them again because they weren't healed yet. Then you have these enemies that completely incapacitate you. This thing puts you to sleep, and as soon as you wake up, this other thing jumps on and locks you up again. Come on! It's like no matter what you try to do, the game still forces everything to come to a halt as often as it can. It works when there's characters to switch to, but this is brutal if you're alone. Towards the end though, I was a lot more used to it and I did end up having a lot of fun with the combat. It's 100% the best part of this game. When you stick with shortcuts and switch around between characters, it is so much fun. This becomes the saving grace of this game. It's strange. A lot of the game, I felt the love and passion for Final Fantasy VII that was poured into this project. But in so many other moments, I see the lazy shortcuts. I mean, honestly, despite everything, I liked the game. In fact, the parts that they got right, I thoroughly enjoyed. I just get disappointed when I see the potential that doesn't get fulfilled. The whole thing was the first few hours of Final Fantasy VII spread into 40 hours. You ended up with a lot of pointless things and tons of time wasters. I would have preferred a much shorter game that was tighter, true to the original, and continuously felt worthwhile rather than extending this small section filled with mostly boring and useless segments. Sure, yeah, the story wouldn't have been expanded upon, but who needs it to be? The original story is clearly timeless, and whatever was added ended up as monotonous filler. Would I let it back into my experience? Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it again. I would have never gone back through hard mode if there weren't things worth diving back into. I think truthfully it would depend on how future installments come out. If they all sort of turn out like this, I think I'll just stick with the original. When you have that available, it's hard not to choose it. At the end of the day, it's still got some of that magic that keeps Final Fantasy VII in the hearts of so many people. If you're a fan of the original, definitely play it. You'll get plenty out of it. If you haven't played the original, go straight to that and don't look back. I hope as future installments go on, they get cleaned up from the messy elements. Underneath all of the junk, I think there's a truly incredible game that could be hiding. I can only hope that they take the time and effort to find it. This has been The Art of Review. Thank you so very much for watching. What do I plan for next time? I don't know, it's up for debate. I guess if I really had to put it down to words, I'd say a review.